It's miles away! You said it was nearby! It's all the way back by the ship! We'll never make it down there! Greetings and welcome back to the Curious Expedition, where Charles Darwin and crew have gotten themselves into a spot of bother on their second great expedition into the unknown. And now they find themselves camping beneath a great rock overhang, with barely any sanity between them. And there is some noise in the undergrowth behind them. What could it be? Should we investigate? A young native with a terrible fever and infected wound lay shaking behind the tree. We don't have either of these things. We traded them away and or left them at the Catholic mission over there. Maybe you just sort of head over there. There's nothing we can do. I'm so sorry. Without the use of medical supplies, there was nothing we could do. The shaking soon stopped. Oh, this is not restful at all. It is a little bit restful. Look, we have gained a little bit of sanity back, at least. After days of resting, we prepared to head out. No, we're going to rest again. We prepared to camp and allowed everyone to rest. It was a rather cold night as we sat by the fire. Unexpected visitors arrived. We were surprised to see natives wearing full warrior dress. Hi there, natives. Have you met our Persian translator? She's going to make friends with you and make sure that, wow, Gova Bezexo, and Beta, that's much easier, and the Gimp. We prepared camp and allowed everyone to rest. Oh yes, unexpected visitors arrived. Well, invite them to the camp. Come, join our camp. We invited them to join us. They gladly accepted and sat down, sharing stories by the warming fire. I assume we got rid of the body by this point. Body? No. A sick native? No, we haven't seen anybody. I'm sorry to tell you. Do you have anything interesting to trade? Horn flutes, red berries will be removed after the expedition. Somewhat sour but nutritious, energizing. I don't know if they actually give us sanity, and a spear. Nothing to definitely give us sanity, so probably not worth trading any of our key supplies for that at the moment. No deal. Cancel, even. Let's just sleep. Come, stay by the fire, and then we go to sleep. The natives stood up and thanked us for the hospitality, and headed into the darkness of the night. More sanity gained. Look, we're becoming much more sane. This is very good. Oh no! Afrin, you're suffering from a fever. Increased body temperature and body shaking. -2 sanity travel base cost. Oh, that's terrible. After days of resting, we were at 82 sanity. That's probably enough for now. Now, the question is, do we go back to these things, or do we get out of here? We're just trying to find the golden pyramid at this point. I think like survival and ultimately finding the pyramid are more important than exploring every last nook and cranny. So 65, 44. Let's do that. Travel. Here they come. At least we've managed to find a way around the mountains. And let's go here so that we can investigate what this is on the way past. Booloong. What is it? It's a trader! A wandering tradesman has set up camp here. The colourfully dressed trader had a lot of useful goods on offer. Most of them seem to be the remains of other failed expeditions. Oh, is he going to follow us when we leave? He seemed to be fond of us and presented rare wares that he had hidden under a dark blanket. Okay. Coca leaves. Used to refill some sanity. Potentially useful there. Treasure pendulum. We had one of these before and it's gone. Oh yeah, we sacrificed it. That's right. Shrine pendulum. A peculiar artifact which reacts when being close to a shrine. Oh, is this supposed to react when you're close to treasure? And this reacts when you're close to a shrine to let you navigate around the place. I guess that is probably the idea. Well, the only thing really is the coca leaves. What could we maybe trade you? One of our dynamites and a couple of our teeth for some coca leaves. Yeah, 6 coca leaves to keep us going. Fine. We have a deal, Mr. Trader Man. The merchants seem to expect to see us again as customers or the next failed expedition to raid. You'll never raid us, you dirty rat! Let's immediately eat the coca leaves. Oh. Anna Laurie Maisonette could not shake the feeling that the walls were closing in on her. Anna, what's going on? Are you drunk? Claustrophobic? She's become claustrophobic. Anna! Alright, well, you're not getting a level up. We're going to promote Afrin, who currently has a fever and may die. We're gonna skirt the stone forest and investigate this question mark. Region analysed. Afrin Barab's body succumbed to a sickness that was tormenting him. Her. No, we just leveled her up. She was supposed to survive. Oh, curses! Afrin, no! I feel like I've failed you. And look, we are no closer to finding the Golden Pyramid either. Where is it? Where is that Golden Pyramid? It must be back up where we were. It must be up in, like, this corner. Are we even going to be able to find it? Frankly, I don't know. Let's enter the stone circle. We came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Maybe they formed a kind of map. Analyze the inscriptions. To begin to analyze the inscriptions, we found that they would help us to find out more about the location of the shrines in this land. That sounds like it would be extremely useful, and we're going to use it to reveal the shrines of this land. Did you reveal any shrines in this land? Possibly, for example, the Golden Pyramid? No? No Golden Pyramid was revealed. Alright, well, we're kind of in a bad way here. We could make our way back to the ship and flee, potentially. Or we could try and make our way back all the way through the world. Now, we're going to struggle with that. We can eat the last 2 coca leaves. Does that give us enough sanity to get back to here? Not quite. Close, but not quite. We'll be pushing it, but if we get there, then we can rest up, and then we can continue to explore around this area. Let's do that. Away we go. It's a gamble. We're rolling the dice right now, marching far into the north of the land, pushing our sanity to the very brinks. We are already suffering from grief at the loss of our friend and translator. Now our sanity is at 0. We've arrived back here. Last time we were here, our translator was still with us, but it is a nice place. Let's rest. We prepared a camp and allowed everyone to rest. Exhaustion was wearing us down. Even the warming flames of the campfire had a hard time to ease our mind. This night, we had a supernatural occurrence. The ghosts of dead natives materialized in front of us. They mourned about the deaths caused by unnatural monsters that were breeding in a nearby cave. If we'd avenge them and hunt down the monsters, they promised that we'd find a worthwhile magical reward on their corpses. We accept your quest, for we are on the brink of complete insanity, and it sounds like a truly insane thing to do. We accepted their plea and promised to hunt down the killers. They seemed grateful and told us about the location of a cave. Afterwards, they disappeared into the night. It's miles away! You said it was nearby! It's all the way back by the ship! We'll never make it down there! We prepared for departure. After all that time, we had been lucky not to be crushed by the massive stone over... We're going to rest again. While huddled around the campfire, we heard an unsettling rasping sound coming from behind a nearby tree. Let's investigate. A young native again. Oh yeah, we can't do anything about it. Sorry, we're just going to rest here. Everyone's dying around us. This has been a terrifying expedition for poor Darwin. I mean, you know, it started off with a complete shift of his entire reality, and, you know, it's not gotten better since then. Good morning, everybody. Let's leave. So, well, I mean, we're never going to be able to march all the way down to this cave, are we? We'll be completely insane by the time we get there. So let's just keep looking for the pyramid. In fact, let's rest another night, because we might as well get ourselves up to 100, right? Carson Mitchell observing me with a smile on his face. Oh? Okay. I think you'd know better. Why not tell us what to do? Alright, fine, just rest. I don't know why Carson Mitchell was doing that, the weirdo. We prepared for departure. After all that time, we've been lucky. We are relying pretty heavily on luck right now. Alright, so we can head to the old camp, or we can head over here. I think there's no point in going to the old camp, so we're going to head here. Travel! Come on then, team. We need to find that golden pyramid. It's becoming pretty important. Pretty essential, in fact. Explore. A massive stone altar in the center. Oh, it's this thing. Sacrificial altar. Well, we're not going to sacrifice anything into the bottomless sacrificial altar of sacrifices. What we will do, I think, is head up here and grab this butterfly for a bit of sanity boost. Darwin's giant butterfly. And now we could head back to the mission. Oh dear God. We're gonna struggle to get anywhere, aren't we? In our current state. Where could that pyramid be? Where could it be? Like over here is like the only possibility. This is the only area left that we haven't like explored. But we've got one dynamite. Oh dear. Let's just go here. We're gonna push it. We're gonna push it like mad. Travel! Travel on into complete insanity, Darwin! Through the jungle. We will find the golden pyramid, I tell you. We will find it. It shall be ours. Death or glory is the explorer's motto, clearly. It's the only thing he cares about. Look, there it is. That's it. It's going to be right there. Someone was missing the morning I looked around the camp and found Anna Laurie Maisonette sitting on a crate, her hands and face covered in blood. She held onto something that looked like a bone. I could not believe my eyes as I realized that Carson Mitchell had been killed and cannibalized. But she looks like such a cheery individual, although she is holding some kind of cleaver. She's now got cannibal, claustrophobic, alcoholic. Should we dismiss her? We could level her up. Look, that's where we need to get to. And when we get there, we'll be home free. So just don't kill me, alright? Just don't kill me. That is the golden pyramid, trust me. Look, it is the golden pyramid. Explore it, quickly! There was a golden pyramid enthroned above the landscape, overcoming all obstacles we had yet survived. Look, you know what? Sorry, we're not taking a cannibal with us back home. So, you're dismissed. I had to send Anna Laurie Maisonette away. Get away! Get away from me, you freak! You're no Sergeant Thaddeus. Look, it's just me and the donkey now. It's just Charles Darwin and Missy Clog. We're all that's left. We're overburdened, but it doesn't matter because we're already here at the Golden Pyramid. Let's enter it and magically end our expedition. After all this hardship, true hardship, I mean genuinely, shockingly true and terrifying hardship on an extreme scale, we finished the expedition. Success! Current fame, 390. Golden Pyramid, plus 120. Speed bonus 4th, plus 50. New fame, 560. Finished the expedition. Should we have a look at the map? Look at this. Look at this expedition. I mean, it's just utterly potty. We went all the way around here. We shouldn't have turned around and come back here, actually. Although we may not have gotten over here without completely losing our minds anyway. So, what can you do? But look, is that the Catholic mission? Is that the Catholic? There's the Catholic mission. It's like right around the corner. We could have gone from the Catholic mission up here into the jungle, found the Golden Pyramid, and that would have been it. Huzzah! Victory! But no! That was not to be. Let us finish the expedition. Yeah! Oh, it feels like a bit of a Pyrrhic victory, actually. Extraordinary! Yes, I know I went with 2 other companions, but it's just me and the donkey, alright? I'm overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. 3 other companions. Right, what can we take? Careerist. Promoting characters improves their loyalty. Bullet Hoarder. No idea how, but a character with this perk finds a bullet somewhere every couple of days. Nice. Occult Vision reveals the locations of all stone circles and increases the radius when analysing them. Interesting. Well, that kind of fits with what has happened on our little expedition here. Careerist, I don't think really does. I don't think Charles Darwin has proved himself much of a manager of people, given that his entire team are dead. And one of them may not be dead, but she did eat another of them. So, yeah, we're going to take Occult Vision. There we go. Yay! Oh, we're pleased to. Alright, we've fallen way behind, look. We've fallen right down into 4th place here. That's no good. It's no good at all. We're also going to need a lot of funds because we only have 1 fund. Sell the teeth that we've got. We'll gift the things just to give us a little something here. We're going to sell the tusk. Sorry, people. We're going to have to do that. 71. Golden earrings. 40 or 50. I think... Oh, it's kind of... I think we're going to sell the earrings. Yeah, look, and we're going to gift the golden amulet. That brings us back up into contention. Look, we're not a million miles off the lead now, so it's alright. We get a good next expedition and we'll sell the red mushroom. If we get a good next expedition, we can still do this. Charles, you can still be the greatest explorer who ever lived. I believe in you. I believe in you, my friend. And you should believe in you too. Continue. Alright, where are we going next? So, Tiki Taka Desert. The Wyoming Drylands or the Guahaha Drylands. Should we go to the Tiki Taka Desert? Scorching heat sands as far as the eye can see. A golden pyramid can be found in this region. It sounds like a nice change from all the jungles and stuff we've been exploring of late. We're going to do it. We're going to go to the Tiki Taka Desert. Early that morning, I hurried to the harbour. The captain had yet to arrive, so I had one last pot of tea. A pot of tea sounds wonderful right now. Look, it's just me. There's Missy. The other end of the boat. Even Missy doesn't want to, hang out with Charles right now. A trader was eager to see which instruments we had brought back with us. Oh. We forgot that we were supposed to be bringing instruments back with you, Mr. Trader. Sorry about that, I've got nothing to offer you. We probably could have done that, but no. The trader seemed rather disappointed and left the harbour in a hurry. I wondered if this would hurt our reputation. A gentleman appeared on the docks while I waited. He challenged me to complete my upcoming expedition within 80 days and offered a reward on completion. I accept! We can totally do it within 80 days. The first one we did in 5 minutes. The gentleman nodded as I accepted his challenge. He tipped his hat and wished us luck on our journey. Do you want to come with us, Jean-Pierre? You look like quite a likely fellow, a superstitious likely fellow, and a beginner artist. There were far more famous adventurers preparing their boats right now, so I was not surprised to see little interest in the departure of our ship. At least one recruit arrived at our vessel. Oh, you actually do want to come aboard? I thought you were the mission giver, but no, you are, in fact, Jean-Pierre Roux. Jean-Pierre Roux, the artist. Well, fine. Come aboard. Come aboard. We need as many people as we can. Come on and welcome. I'll paint some wonderful pictures. I will paint some wonderful pictures. Yeah, I can't do a French accent either. What we need for... Oh, he's actually brought some empty canvases with him. Look at that. Nice. All right, fine. Well, you have your empty canvases. We've got 131. What we actually need to do here is improve our pack saddle of Missy. The pack saddle artisan offered to improve the carrying capacity of our animals. Her work was quite pricey, so we could surely use additional crates. 50 funds. Takes quite a bit of our funds, but giving ourselves extra carry capacity when we've got such a small crew, I think is probably pretty important. I knew that I could use additional capacity for Missy Clog. Sometime later, her pack saddle was upgraded and was able to hold an additional crate. The artisan told me I was her favourite customer and told me she would be more than happy to offer her services again. Oh, well, thanks. My heart jumped with joy as I heard that our vessel was ready to put to sea. But first we need to purchase some equipment. Food cans. Tin can containing good old English beans. Only enjoyable to a certain degree. Okay. A weather balloon. A balloon to collect interesting scientific data. Treasure pendulum. We're not going to get another treasure pendulum. Let's get the basics that we need first. So we're probably not going to need machetes if we're going to a desert, right? We might need another shovel. We might need rope. We might need a first aid kit. Hold on. We can carry this. Yes. Although we couldn't then carry tinned food. Deal. Fine. It's a deal. At last the vessel was ready to leave harbour, and so were we, but we will have to wait to depart until next time, because we have run out of time this time, once again. Our third expedition. I am not going with quite such high expectations and hopes for glory and success this time around. That was a tough expedition last time. and one that we may never recover from. But Charles Darwin shall venture on, he shall do his best, and when we return, we will see how good his best truly is. Until then, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later. We have bandits to hunt, for we must make our way to Dead Men Fort. Up we go through the forest trail, and across, past the marshes. Your scouts report that he has seen the following: some bandit thugs. Well, that's very informative. Thank you, Scout. You can only step forward one and split the man in half. Oh, yes!